So how do you find your writing voice? And what does that even mean? Well, this is it.
Writing voice.
Writing voice. But seriously, think of your writing voice as a signature writing style. It's a combination of tone, word choice, syntax, perspective, and so on. It's what makes you stand out from the crowd, a style of writing which fans will recognize as uniquely yours. Now, by unique, I'm not saying that your writing voice won't have anything in common with other writers. You might share a similar style to Neil Gaiman or emulate someone like Margaret Atwood or Salman Rushdie. Like any signature, there will be similarities to others, but on the whole, your voice will be your own. So how do you go about finding your writing voice? Simple, you write. You write a lot. You experiment with different styles of storytelling, shift perspective and tense, use short, clipped sentences or try something more flowing and verbose. You move through genres, gather favorite words and phrases, explore certain characters and plot arcs. You write and write and write. And somewhere throughout this process, you begin to gravitate towards certain styles of storytelling. You'll lean on certain linguistic tricks and consistently make similar stylistic choices. In my case, I tend to write fast-paced, first-person present fiction. That's a lot of P's. My plots move quickly, my stories twist and turn at pace, and my lead characters experience grave trauma which tends to have a lasting impact on their character. It's not unusual within the first few sentences of one of my books for a protagonist to score a bloody nose or have a bone broken. It also won't take long before supernatural or weird elements start springing up in the narrative. My protagonists have lightly flawed characters, big mouths, and a tendency to leap toward danger without adequately considering consequences. Anyone who has read any of my books will recognize these kinds of features in my writing. Maybe not so much with my early work, but certainly with the last 6 or 7 novels. Now, it took a solid 10 years of writing to land on the voice which works for me. Some people might find their voice a lot quicker, others may take longer. None of this is to say that as a writer, you're doomed to forever write in a certain way. Your writing voice can always evolve, and you might go through several shifts in your writing journey. It isn't something you should try to force or directly fabricate. Your writing voice is something to be discovered over time, in moments of reflection, when you start to recognize similar features throughout your books. Do you write a certain way, lean on certain phrases? What type of characters do you most enjoy writing about? What style of writing do you lean towards? So what's the benefit of knowing your writing voice? Well, it may help you target certain readers or more clearly describe your work to others. It might lend you confidence when starting a new project or allow you to better hone your skills and capitalize on your strengths as a writer. But how do you find your writing voice? The answer is simple. Write, and write a lot. Try new things, explore, learn, fail, and write as much as you can.